Talk about with this amazing today's special, guys. And basically what the chef did is he went back, and it's his 13th anniversary. He went back 10 years ago and said, you know what, we're gonna bring this pan back because it is the #1 pan in his entire collection. But then they did something they've never done before until tonight. They actually colorized the inside. Still the same DuraPan Plus we love. Still the nonstick that beats all the others. Still the nonstick that you're gonna fall in love with. But now it's in color for the first time, which I think is so amazing. And we've held a price that was a price that we offered this a decade ago. You're getting that exact same price for his anniversary tonight. Plus, don't forget, we have 5 flex pay. Use a major credit card. You get it home for $8, and it's a pan you're gonna use for years and years and years and truly love. All right, so let me give you the colors, and then Chef's gonna get busy. First off, that's your beautiful hunter green. Right beside it is the turquoise. So here's a little heads up. We're down to final quantity already on the turquoise. There's 1,400 left. This one will be sold out early today. I'm gonna promise you that. So if you want the turquoise, now's the time to get it. Here's the midnight blue. I think it is stunning. It is the most popular color right now is the midnight blue. If you wanna get the midnight blue, again, the turquoise or the midnight blue, get it tonight. I absolutely would not wait at this point. Then in the front, of course, we're gonna have your classic red. That's always a favorite in his line. We have black, and then we have stone gray. Everybody gets the beautiful tempered glass lid, and also you're gonna get a recipe book designed specifically for the pan with brand new recipes from Chef. All right, so I'm very excited because, and very blessed as always, because Chef Curtis Stone is here with us live, and you're back, and I'm so excited you're here. This is 2 visits in a row. I can't stand it.
I know, it's amazing. I love being out here. Look at this. I've just thrown my shrimp in there, and as I toss it around, you see, literally it's been in there for 1.5 minutes. So in 4 minutes flat, dinner's served. So I better hurry up and get my vegetables in there, because this pan you will be doing all sorts of stir fries in. Now you talk about a stir fry and you think, oh, it's a bit exotic. No, you guys, it's just protein. Veggies go on top just like this. I'm gonna throw in some broccoli as well. If you wanna put in aromatics, please do. I like a lot of garlic. You can put chili, you can put some onions. I'm gonna throw in some fresh herbs. I've got some chive right there. So you can get this to 450 degrees, right? That is as hot as you're ever gonna get a wok. All right, now, if you wanna add oil, be my guest. I don't, because I don't have to, but if you wanted to, this is my suggestion. I've got you my extra virgin olive oil. That's a Cobram olive oil. You can add a bit of that. You can add a bit of soy sauce. Let me, first of all, open it up. I can add a little soy sauce by misting that in here, and you can see how that gives it that beautiful little color. So you're not adding a ton of oil, you're just adding a little bit of flavor, and that is how long it takes to make my stir fry. It is done. It is ready to serve. I give it one last toss. Right, you want those vegetables to be still nice and crisp. You can see that shrimp is cooked all the way through, right? Pink all the way through. Now, if you pop the lid back on, you'll retain a little bit of heat in there, and you can just pop that on, take it through to the dining room table. Now, if you haven't got one of these, you need it. I'll show you. I've got a big trivet like that. It's made out of carbon steel, so very, very strong, but on the inside, on the outside rather, food grade silicone. So I can put food straight on there. We have them in the big, we also have these cute little round ones. They come as a set of 2. And look, I can drop that straight on over there. Dinner is served, and by the time your guests come over, open the lid, full of steam, absolutely gorgeous.
So what do you love about the colored nonstick? Because I think the color is what makes this so extra special.
It really does. Well, first of all, this is a stainless steel piece of cookware, right?
It's beautiful.
And it's so beautiful. Whether you're going for the big pot, which we also have for you, but you mentioned before, very limited.
Super limited.
Or that gorgeous Today Special, which, by the way, 12 inches across, fits perfectly into the 14-inch pot. So if you want to pick up the both of them, but look at that gorgeous stainless steel. It really is that statement piece, right? It's that piece that's going to sit out on your kitchen counter all the time. We've sold more of this particular shape pan than any other pan that I've ever sold here at HSN. Check out my steaks. Gorgeous golden brown. Gorgeous golden brown. I know it before I even turn it, right? Because I know how this cooks. And by the way, whether it's the green, the black, the grey, they all cook exactly the same, and that is wonderfully. I'm going to take some of that Faroe Island salmon That was selling as fast as hotcakes before, Sue, so I know we'll be very
Chef,
limited.
can I do a quick update on that too?
Yeah, please.
Okay, the Farrow Ollie, you're getting 12 pieces. There's 6 ounces a piece. We have auto ship on this, guys. You're getting this at one of the lowest prices we're gonna offer all year long. If you want the auto ship, which locks in your price, and you can cancel it, slow it down, speed it up, I have 250 spots left in auto ship. So Chef, the auto ship's gonna sell out early, and that's it for the salmon. So if you're thinking about getting your salt earlier, please go ahead and get it tonight, because I think that auto ship's gonna be gone by morning.
Susan, I'm doing salmon, I'm doing steaks, I've got paella. So check the paella out. I'm gonna put down my round trivet. They do come in a set of 2. I'm gonna bring it on up here for you. So you can do this on the stove or you can do it in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and lift the lid and show you that gorgeous paella underneath. So you can see how I've put my beautiful shellfish on there. I'm popping my lid into my lid rest. Here's the best part though. I'm going to actually go on in here with my brand new spoon. Don't forget these stainless steel utensils we've got for everyone. The turner, the slotted spoon, and then that beautiful big spoon. Look at those long handles that we've given you. But check this out, Sus. I'm going to come on in here.
That's great.
I'm going to scoop out this paella, flip it on over. Look at that. Oh. See that little crispy bit on the bottom?
That's the best part.
That is the best part for me. Have a look at that.
Ooh.
Let's do something even
Somebody
sillier.
did that right.
Let me go ahead and get this. You wouldn't do this. You'd serve it straight out of the pan, but I'm just doing this to show you. You ready? Look how it just falls out. Oh, look at that crispy rice. Yum. So if you want to make a paella, if you want to do a baked rice dish, if you want to do any kind of bake, don't forget, there's the mess. There's the pan that should be soaking, but you don't have to because it's DuraPan. Whether you go for the red, whether you go for the green, the black is the faithful, right? That's the one that everyone absolutely loves. Oh, I need my splatter guard, Kat, because you know what? I'm excited about using this. I cook bacon for my kids most mornings, right? Thanks. That's the steamer with the base. I'm just going to pop the base out like so. I can go ahead and put that straight over the top, and I cut down on all the splatter. See the side shot? See how much extra high that is now? So when I'm picking up my steaks, because I don't know whether the camera can even pick up on it, but there's a little bit of splatter here on my kitchen top.
Yeah, there is. That's funny.
You won't have that when you're doing a steak, when you're doing burgers, when you're doing bacon, if you pick up on that steamer. Now, the best part of all is the steamer is a wonderful steamer, so let me show it to you. First of all, I told you this gets hot fast, and I told you it gets hot even. Watch this.
That's his induction burner's back.
Right, but even the pan conducts the heat brilliantly. Look how quickly this pan will come to the boil for you.
That's amazing.
That's cold water, by the way, that I just poured in there, and it's boiling literally in seconds. And look how even those bubbles are bubbling around. That's, again, thanks to this brilliant construction of the pan. Grab your steamer, go ahead and drop that over. Whether you want to just do a single layer, if you do want to pick up 2 of these, you can stack them on top of each other as well. And then your lid just goes, the same lid. Of course, it comes with a pan, fits perfectly in the steamer.
Yep, and by the way, that's a universal steamer. It's back in stock. It's stainless steel as well. We're going to pop the information up there on the side for you. Really popular tonight. I do need to give you an update on the big pot. I'm calling it the giant pot, right?
Oh,
so if you want to pick up our today's special, again, number 1, number 2, most popular colors. In the exact same colors we have, and this is almost a 7-quart. So let me set this down back here. So I want to show you it real quick, because I've got that beautiful midnight blue, which I'm so in love with. Look at this baby. This is 6.9 quarts. It's such a pretty silhouette. You've never seen this one before. Remember, we did the original one, this today's special, 10 years ago. We've held the price. It's the number 1 most popular silhouette he's ever offered here at HSN. We've held a 10-year-old price. You've got the 5 flex pay on it, and now we have the new interior colors. This one is the brand new one, though. And again, the same great interior colors, which is so pretty. Plus, you get this amazing lid. All right, if you want the midnight, that's this one right here. I have 400 left for the entire day in the midnight. And again, look at that stainless steel. You know, Chef, there's just something gorgeous about stainless steel.
Oh, there is. But when you mix it with the DuraPan, that's what's so special. The performance is there. The beautiful look is there. I tell you what, you just can't beat it. High quality stainless steel as well.
If you have, imagine having both of these on your stove right now. How pretty is that on your stove? Like, that's a great experience, walking up and going, oh my God, I'm cooking with this gorgeous cookware.
For less than $100, you get it.
Great point.
It's crazy to think when you get them together.
Yeah.
All right, my ribeyes are coming out, Suze. Have a look at them. Now, these were grilling hard. You can see the color that I got on these beautiful steaks, both sides, of course. Now, have a look at my pan. This is what a pan looks like when you grill steak in it. But not all pans look like it when you just wipe it on out like I just did, because that is what was in the pan. This is what I can do now. See, no oil or butter in there, right? Watch this. Chicken breasts. Chicken breasts are naturally stickers.
Yeah.
They just are. Watch this. I'm going to give it about 20 seconds just to sit there. You ready?
Isn't that wild?
I mean, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
They literally just slide around your cookware. So great.
Here's a little
great.
interesting fact too, Chef. His nonstick is 10 times more durable and nonstick than traditional nonstick, but it doesn't have any of the bad stuff in it. My husband was really concerned about that. We're really trying to watch everything that goes into our bodies.
As you should.
And, and I said, he goes, and we have we've had our chef pan for years and years now. And I go, oh no, honey, absolutely not. It doesn't have any of the bad stuff. It's all good
PFOAs.
stuff. No PFOA, which is amazing. And you get the lid to go with it, which, by the way, we don't talk hardly at all about the lids, but they're such nice quality. They're tempered glass. They look beautiful. They've got a venting system so you can't overboil something. It's really, everything is exceptional from the bottom to the surround. And now, the gorgeous new interior color. Chef, I have to tell you, I think this interior color is so clever.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it.
Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yep. So a little bit of white wine goes in, my onions, my shallots, my garlic. Because it's a beautiful deep pan, I can now pour a little bit of cream in to turn that into a gorgeous sauce. Kat's going to give me my lid. Thank you, Kat. And you can just see how perfectly that comes together. If you want to just finish off that cooking, or maybe even just trap the heat in, pick up that pan. Don't forget, I've angled these handles up. Yes, we have the silicone handles, because this will also be going into the oven, and they slide right on there for you. But I've angled these up on purpose so that you can literally just pick that up while it's boiling, and it's not too hot. That's what I love about it.
You know what's great too? It's just such a pretty serving silhouette.
There's your midnight.
So you've got it in the oven, you've got it on the stove, it goes directly out to your, like a lot of times you're not going to put a traditional skillet out on the dining room table, right? That just doesn't look really pretty, but this one you'll serve in. Also, here's what's remarkable about your nonstick and the way he builds these in stainless steel, is they actually have great capacity to keep things cold.
Yeah.
So think about serving like a fruit salad or something that's really cold you want to keep cold. So the same stainless steel that works great in heat actually is really nice in retaining colder temperatures.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Look, you can even bake in it.
That's
Kat, what have you
great.
done in here?
Pineapple upside down.
Oh, yes,
Ooh,
please.
did you really?
I love a
Hello.
pineapple upside down cake. But before I turn it out, I'm going to make a caramel. Thanks, Kat. So let's go ahead and do it, because I've got some sugar, and yes, you can. So into a red hot pan, watch this. Even the sugar will start to melt. Now, it should start to burn, right? But it won't, because it's DuraPan. What's going to happen, most recipes that will teach you to make a caramel will tell you what you have to do is go ahead and put water in there so it doesn't stick, so it doesn't burn, right? I'm going to tell you, in my DuraPan, you don't even need to. I'll put just a little bit more, make a beautiful big caramel sauce, and we'll pour it over our pineapple upside down cake. So whether you're doing sweets, whether you're doing savoury, I mean, check this out.
Yeah.
Look at
Baking.
this. Chicken breast without any oil or butter. Now, if you want to, you saw, I've proved to you that nothing sticks to it with oil. Here's the way I want you to use oil if you do use it. Grab one of my oil misters, it's right here. It disperses 1/4 teaspoon every 3 seconds. Right, so very, very limited, and you can see it just gives that little shine. Right, and then...
And Chef, you're basically only adding that for flavor, right?
That's right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into a whole dish. I'm going to throw my spinach in. Spring is on us, so you know what comes next? Summer, and we all want to look good for summer. So I'm going to show you a really delicious, healthy dish. All these vegetables, right? Get your chicken breasts, bring them up to the top. So that was just zucchini that I cut. You know, you can buy this these days from the store, or you could use my Chop Chop to make it as well. We're going to show you the Chop Chop later. It is backed by popular demand. You guys absolutely love that Chop Chop, and I know why. So spinach and zucchini, a little drop of white wine, If you want to, it's like the Incredible Hulk chicken because it's very, very green. In goes my pesto.
Oh, no. Oh, the pesto,
Yep.
yes.
And then the lid goes on, you come back, and dinner's done in 5 minutes.
That's awesome.
So it's very quick, very simple, and that's why we love. Oh, look at me caramel. Okay, here we go. So normally you'd be like, oh, I'm
You're
burning
so
it.
cute.
Don't worry, it's okay, it's DuraPan.
Look at me, caramel.
See how if I just lift that up, look at even the caramel doesn't want to stick to the bottom of the pan.
Isn't that crazy?
Nothing sticks to the DuraPan.
You know what's funny? He'll go to clean that out, and they have to throw the washcloth away.
That's true.
Because it'll ruin the washcloth. It's so true. It'll ruin the washcloth, but it doesn't ruin the pan.
So I pour a little cream in here to turn it into a caramel sauce. So the caramel becomes a beautiful, thick caramel sauce when you add the cream. We're just going to give that a little stir
That's
around.
a great example of the even heating.
Yeah.
Did you see how the whole thing's
The whole
bubbling?
thing just bubbles
Yeah.
away.
You
All
don't
right.
have hot spots, cold spots.
While that comes up, let's go ahead and get Kat's beautiful pineapple upside down
I don't think it's
cake.
going to fit on that platter, I'm
You
telling
ready?
you.
Do I need a bigger one? Okay,
I don't know.
Let's see what else have we got.
I
Yeah,
was
think
thinking.
you're right. I think you're right.
You know why I pointed it out? Because the capacity is amazing
It's huge,
on
yeah.
a smaller silhouette. Oh, yeah, there you go.
There it is. So there's that beautiful pineapple. See how nothing stuck? The whole thing just popped right on out. There was caramel in there as well. All right, I think our caramel sauce is done. Let's just give it a little stir. Oh,
Look at bubbling.
Yeah, bubbling away. Okay, you ready for this pineapple upside down cake? This
Yes.
is going to be the most delicious thing. So, you saw me melt that sugar. The DuraPan is so, so strong. Absolutely nothing sticks to it. Here we go. You ready? And happy Christmas.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Oh, man.
And happy Christmas.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, yes. That's a generous amount of caramel sauce, ladies and gentlemen, but that's okay.
Now wait,
what we
watch.
need.
Watch him ruin a perfectly good washcloth.
Okay, so here's that sticky caramel toffee. I'm going to show you the animation once I've done this because I know you're looking at this pan going, how on earth does it work? I'm going to show you the construction. I just literally wipe that up and in no time, okay, my cloth is a disaster. You
That's
can
being
see
thrown
that
out.
towel is going to be hard to wash. Sorry, Kat. But look at my pan. That just had that melty caramel all over it, my friends.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump in the animation and show you how this actually comes to be. We start off with a wonderful stainless steel pan. 12 inches is what we have. The stainless steel sandwiches aluminum in the base. That's how you get the heat so fast and how you get it so even. And then, of course, we give you 5 layers of the DuraPan. Now, you can use this stainless steel pan on absolutely any type of cooktop. It is 10 times stronger than any other nonstick on the market. That's remarkable, 10 times stronger. It's not twice as strong, it's 10 times as strong, right? The stainless steel looks so beautiful, but it cooks so beautiful as well. The tempered glass lids, of course, you can look right through while they're cooking, so the look and cook lid is really important. And the great thing about it, the thing that I really love is absolutely nothing sticks to your pan, and I think that that's really important. You don't want your food sticking to your pan while you're cooking in it.
Well, nobody wants to wake up on a Monday morning to pans soaking in the sink.
That's right.
I mean, those days are over. You know what's really funny? Since I've been using your pans for so long, I forgot what that was like.
Right,
Because
it's
it just
true.
never happens anymore.
Oh, you know, we just got an Airbnb, Suze.
You did?
We did. We went to Palm Springs. We got an Airbnb, and I had to cook in other people's cookware.
Oh, jeez.
And I said to Lindsay, oh, next time we come, I'm bringing my own pans.
Did they have just old bad pans?
Well, you just get used. They weren't even particularly bad. You just get so used to your own stuff.
Isn't that true?
Working so well. You do it as well, don't you? You're like when I travel. Kitty Cat does it. Okay, so...
Yeah, BYO pan.
Look, there's that
BYOP.
BYOP. There's the Incredible Hulk chicken. It was spinach, it was pesto, it was zucchini, chicken breast, all done in that one pan. I just threw some chopped up peppers over the top, and it could not be simpler or easier, and that's why we love it.
All right, guys, I'm going to walk over here, Chef, just really quickly. Again, I want to show you the colors. So why is this a big deal? Well, 10 years ago, he launched this pan. It has since become the #1 best-selling pan in the history of the entire line. If you go online, too, you'll find that not only is Chef the #1 culinary brand, his pans, his products are some of the highest-ranked products that we have. What does that mean? What does that come down to? It's really good stuff. And it wouldn't be good stuff 13 years later if it didn't have amazing reviews, and it was great quality. So he's relaunching this fabulous pan pan that has not been a Today's Special in 10 years. They've added the new colored interior. It's the same interior we rave about, we love working with. The cleanup's a breeze, but now it's in color. So it really makes your kitchen experience even that much better. It has that beautiful slick stainless steel that you know is designed to last for years and years. All you have to do is pick color. Now the two I'm holding are the two most popular, and I want to identify them for you clearly so you know. This one is the turquoise, and this one is the midnight blue. So we've got turquoise right here, and we have midnight blue right here. Turquoise, there's 1,300 left for the rest of the day. Oh my goodness, don't wait on that turquoise. The midnight blue has been wildly popular. I know we brought a little bit more, but is the #1 bestseller right now. And if you're gonna get either one of these colors, here's what I always recommend. Make sure and check out, make sure you've got it locked in, because if you leave it in your cart, that doesn't guarantee it'll be here or there later on today. Because if someone's buying it, we'll take it out of your cart and put it into the person's cart who's actively buying it. So you always want to make sure and check out. I learned that lesson. So there's the midnight blue. That's the beautiful turquoise. The hunter green's gorgeous too. Down below is the stone gray. This is the black, and this is the always popular red. He did do a recipe book to go along with it, so you have brand new exclusive recipes from Chef. And another thing that you guys are loving is the Big Daddy pan. Oh, yeah. All right, then I gotta show you this one again, Chef. And I know you're gonna be cooking with it here in a second. But let me show you, this guy is fabulous. And actually, they're built to nest together. So